Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ghostmet Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back live here on Twitch with World of Warcraft Classic is the game, obviously, as you can probably tell. And today is the continuation from Wednesday's raid. We are going to be taking on the next Rammus once again. We have 4 bosses left. Lothab, Four Horsemen, Sapphiron and Kel'Thuzad. Now, Lothab hopefully will go down in one try. We've done so before. But then we have the bloody Four Horsemen. And let's hope that we can actually deal with that today. It would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? Four Horsemen is no joke, but we managed pretty well last time we tried them. I think that the main thing that happened there was that people sort of lost track of what we were supposed to do after the first 2 bosses were dead. I think we lost a few people unnecessarily, let's just say. But I don't know. I think I did sort of what I was supposed to do, so let's hope that I can keep that up. And yeah, with that, let's hook up to Discord, shall we? Let's see what's going on.
They looked at me and was like, "No Tyrant Shaman wields double maces," and then they dispelled me, I think. I don't know.
Fairly certain that people who are serious about dispelling uses the auras to track you. It will literally show the buffs you have above your nameplate. That's how serious they are with the dispelling.
Want to dispel people?
It's a little sad that they're that serious about it.
Yeah,
I mean, get a life.
Dispelling people.
Using weak aura to track debuffs on people.
The Blizzard is gonna lose so many subscribers when TBC comes out. All the dispellers, they don't know what to do. They'll probably quit. Hopefully.
Yeah, everyone who didn't get into a raid guild, they dispel instead.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just gonna go get a cup of tea.
I mean, if you're not raiding yourself, I guess that... well, you know...
Yeah, let's log in a minute or two. How's the raid looking, Dante? Are you online?
I was just online. It looked pretty full. I think there was some spots missing.
Okay, I'll make a...
No, it's full, actually. I don't know. Yeah. There's one spot missing, but I guess that's... We know who that is.
Alright. Be right back in 2 minutes, then let's log in and start.
Yeah, I mean, instead of just being an Orgrimmar bar, I could also be dispelling people.
Is there a mage with a lot of backspace that can log in now?
No.
Damn.
I literally have no backspace.
Yeah, I have 4 slots, something.
And also, following the last read, I sadly
I
didn't
actually
get
have some
4...
backspace.
I didn't,
But
sadly,
can you make water?
Sadly didn't
No,
get
but I can
4
drink
pieces,
water.
so gonna have to wait until next... until next raid, I guess,
and
for that.
It should
Even
be
if we
almost
get
all the boss battles, so...
I mean, Loth, what did you drop? The leg place. I mean, I could go for them.
You have 1 minute, right?
They're absolutely not bad.
Yes.
So,
Okay,
yeah,
nice.
sure, fine. I could go
3
for
minutes
those.
for you, Senna.
That's okay. I mean, obviously, I would like the
Thank you.
breastplate. That's pretty damn amazing. But I don't think that I'm gonna be able to get prio on that, sadly. I can hope, but I don't think so. And also, if we get to do Sapphiron today, what do we want from Sapphiron? I mean, it is he who has the shield, right? Yes, he has the shield. The funky looking, very, very bluish shield. Yeah, I want that.
I saw that cow's law.
Oh no, is the cat dead?
The cat is dead.
No!
Evening.
Hey,
Evening, Molly.
Okay.
Warriors and the possibility to get rage, they can't resist.
Who is it that we're missing?
Woohoo! Should we log in or?
There's 1 spot left, but I don't know if we're missing anyone.
Not missing anyone.
Okay, we're only 39 signed today, right? There was some late sign-offs.
38 even, but...
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we had some sign-offs too, so...
Yeah, there was late sign-offs.
But if you're melee, you should log on and pop your Greater Nature Protection Potion.
Yes.
So you can pop your Greater Shadow Protection Potion before we start the boss, with less delay.
Yeah, everyone else can just pop the Greater Shadow.
Everyone else can just log in.
Yeah, we can log in.
Okay.
Everyone should be here.
I mean, it's a thing to save your buffs, but I don't think that we're gonna be
Should we
alive for
just
a full
buff
hour.
down at Lotheb then?
Yeah.
Some people already left. Okay.
Let's go to Lotheb and buff there.
And Lotheb, that is over here somewhere.
I will share the weak aura. King Kale, I already have water.
Right.
So yeah, let's hope Lotheb
I will
goes
have
down
one backspace left
without
anyway.
any deaths, so we can have at least one try on the Four Horsemen with World
I
Boss.
will share the weak aura once everyone is
Would it be
online.
nice?
Yeah, log in.
I
boys.
also have another weak aura that will tell you consumable usage.
Going
when
the
you
right
should
way is
use-
just a military quarter.
No, south east is where you want to go.
I started following a couple of people, then more started following me.
Right, that question. I think it was supposed
was
to
the
say
wrong
weird
way.
question.
And suddenly we were doing Lotheb and Four Horsemen at the same time.
Yeah, speed running tactics.
You know what? Firewood.
Yeah, I followed Org, and he seems to know where he's going at least.
Yeah, I'm in the right spot.
Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going, so I'm just following.
Always gotta have a
It's
raid
just
fire.
like, he looks confident.
Evening.
You can log in, Dr. Hill. We're moving down to Lotheb to buff.
You can always count on me to have the raid fire.
Moving down to Electric Avenue.
Avenue, that'll get you higher.
Not a single response to that.
Nope.
This is the ordering is the same as last week, but this version will auto-load when you enable it, so you don't need to uncheck encounter ID and stuff. It should always be displaying. And there's no whispering in this one as well. So make sure that the whispering is unticked in the custom options. And we just follow it from top to bottom. I also have another aura here, which will give you a consumable timer. It will tell you what consumable you should be using and when.
Weak auras are not something that I've begun using. But let's
You can use
plonk
this one.
down
It doesn't look
fire
very
here,
pretty.
I
It's
guess.
basically a big text blob at the top of your screen, but it will tell you when to
Fire.
use your shadow protection, your tuber or healthstone or whatever.
So I'm basically the fire guy, aren't I?
You can also start trading for health stones.
Do we want
too
a
far
Warlock
away.
in the Guapas group?
Yes.
I borrow some
Yes,
shadow
the
protection.
tea.
Thanks.
Lovely tea.
Undskyld dreng, jeg troede ikke man kunne have push to talk på min private.
Fuck up.
Well, let's go.
Well, hello there.
Hello?
Don't talk to me with that pirate language.
I also picked up the quests, by the way, for the Dreadnought armor. Could probably actually... Let's follow that one as well.
If you have an extra
So
summon Sena,
basically,
since
I
he just
need
logged on, lazy
12
bastard.
Arcanite bars. I have one in the
think I'm
mail.
lost.
I think I have
Yeah, summon Sena.
2 in the bag, so I'm a couple of
Yeah,
Arcanite
done
bars
there.
behind.
Is this
No,
the
that's
right
it. It's the right direction. It's right. It's correct. Go down.
It's 9 regular leathers. I actually have like 4 or 5, I think, at this point. And also Nexus for the breastplate instead of Cured Rugged Hide. Glacier Cloak. So yeah. I've been looking a little bit at like what I would prefer here. As I said, I generally don't want to trade out my leg bars because of the plus hit that I'd lose. But I mean, they're good enough, right? So that it actually is reasonable to change them out. But a lot of stamina.
And today we're gonna be
7+
tanking
defense.
Lotheb kind of in the middle of the room. Guapa will either drag him a little bit to the left or to the right. and back into the room. I will post a picture in general raid stuff that will tell you how we're gonna do it. It makes it so that the spore will spawn on the left or right side of the door rather than in the back of the room. So shamans can just use your totems as you please because they don't actually trigger corrupted mind. So we don't have to think about that.
Right now, as I said, I don't think that we're going to be alive for an hour. So...
Dante, do you want him facing the same way as we usually do or the other way?
Face him to the back of the room. So
okay, so towards the skull.
Behind him, yeah, exactly. So melee DPS is standing on this side. So you only move him. If you see in the room, there's supposed to be little marks on the floor right next to him. You basically want to stand, so he's right on the edge of one of those.
That's how I did that. Don't do that. That's stupid.
All right.
Ooh, Janti, what have you done? You don't have
pre-pod, everyone pre-pod your Greater Shadow if you haven't done so already. Everyone, we need everyone to triple pop here. We want to make sure we don't wipe a boss guy.
Yeah. So if you check on general raid stuff now on Discord, I just posted an image, and you can see the entrance there and where the tank should be, and then you can see where the spawn will, or the spore will spawn. So melee DPS has to run half the distance compared to what they did last time, and the casters will only need to move back just a few steps to get it.
I don't get where Guapa goes. There's no cow on that image.
Yeah.
Guap, how many room you have? You need 12?
No, just give me a flask. Save the rest for now.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Right. Let's hope that we...
and healers, remember that just like Sandalari Hero Charm and stuff here is really good, because you're only healing. It's 2 minutes CD, so it's up every other heal.
It's just to see who has potted.
I have.
Looks like everybody, right?
Yeah, we gotta wait for everybody full consumables, and we wait for everyone is ready with their second protection potion. That goes out after first decimate. Then you first aid the next, and then you Greater Shadow Protection the third.
No, it's Shadow Protection on the first one. If you use the weak aura I just give you, it's Shadow Protection on the first one, then nothing on the second one, then it's Bandage on the third, and there should be Health Stone on the fourth, and then on the fifth you should have your Shadow Protection up again. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. If you use the weak aura, you don't even have to think about it.
Right, so we take the first, and then I use the Shadow
Can you share it again?
Immediately after the first.
Yeah, sure.
Right. I am not gonna use my Seal of the Dawn. In case I will be...
And all healers have the correct list. Have we double checked this? Because
I want to have...
fairly certain.
It's just nice to have.
Pericles, you don't pop the nature protection, you pop shadow. I'll try to shout it out if I can. I will keep a look.
Yeah.
I will most likely be very busy
the shoulders now.
with the healing thing.
Bastard. I want the shoulders. Bastard. Well.
And also note that Wamba has 12,000 HP, so your heal, even though it hits for a lot on you...
I'll flash too.
Yeah, but even though it hits for a lot, like, you... Even if you heal him when he's at 70% health, you won't do any overhealing.
That's beautiful.
So please don't stress us out by healing when he is like at super low health, because you won't heal him to full anyway. You will just stress us out. And if we notice that we're all on cooldown and he has to pop shield wall, the more HP he has, the better it is.
But I am at... Did I go over 10,000? Oh, that's annoying. Oh well.
Yeah. Are we ready? Can we make sure that all healers have the same order?
First.
Yeah, the one I just shared has disabled the whispering, so that shouldn't go out any longer.
Just ignore whispers, look at weak hour, and listen to Dante. Basically, that's all you gotta do, guys.
Yeah, and ignore whispers if you get some. Just follow the order.
Is someone gonna yell for spurs?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Do we have group settled?
Yes, it will be group 6. Then I think we should do group 5 with the last mages. Then group 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Okay.
Sure, but
I think the shamans in group 3, 4, and 1 should also follow, because we want to keep as much crit as possible on the healers as well.
I think I'm gonna leave it as well.
Yeah, and please, no fireballs until you get the spore.
In case Guapa sadly dies.
So yeah, you can probably do some ignites or scorches to get the debuff up, but please drop ignites when the first group has gotten the spore. Okay, move in a little bit. So now we're also gonna stand on the side here, where we're not moving it straight into the room. We're just moving. Are you tanking him to the right or to the left, Guapa?
Let me tank him to a bit to the right.
All right.
Platform he's on, right?
Yeah.
So
He's... You want him. The circle he's standing on. You basically want him to be on the edge of it.
Yeah. Facing towards the hole on the right, basically, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah.
He should be facing over there. If you see the image, I posted it. So.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. So in shamans, you just go up and drop the totems where he is. They don't incur the debuff.
Yeah. Just
same thing with inner
the
focus
star.
and stuff. Also works.
Reapply your debuff when it's or your buff when it's out. Okay, let's
Get
get this guy down.
Yeah, let's hope that people don't die. That we can keep
I'll just go when I have
buffs.
fire and full hearts. I'll just run in. So be ready, boys.
That one, for example, Lady Blamo. Or
Druid Huts.
Yeah, all buffs.
However you say that.
In medication gear?
Yeah. Okay, going.
Right. Oh, he did, but then he didn't. Okay. I should get more.
Care with threat.
Mages.
Yeah, don't blow your cooldowns yet. Wait for. Okay, I'm healing now.
I can't heal you, so please, guys.
5 for spore.
Lily, you can heal.
I should
there.
have issues
next.
today.
Colby, heal.
Have I taken...
Group 3, be ready. No, group 4, sorry.
Scroller, here we go.
Let's climb
This is
over
group
here.
4, please take the spore.
Okay, Goey, you can wait a little bit. Now you can heal.
Group 3 going for spore next time. Now.
Go.
Shout.
Kura, you're up.
Group 2, start moving.
Baxter, you can heal.
As soon as they pick up that, they're gonna drop here.
Let me know when you're running dry and heal so I can shield wall Dante.
It's fine at the
let's
moment.
Looking good. It's way better than last time. Like he's not losing much
Mages.
health at all.
Blaine, go.
Now he did.
Avaria, you can go.
Mages on the next board.
I got fucked.
Avaria. Okay, Dr. Hill, you're up.
So now a second.
I got fucked down there.
Yeah, I see. But we're ready. Margaret, you can go. I'll do next.
Next board is for group 5.
Looking good.
5 go now.
Healing now.
Soon halfway.
Dilly after next, but you can wait a little bit.
People are getting
You
buff.
can go now, Dilly.
Did I take it? Has the inevitable doom hasn't gone out once, right?
Group 4 should go now.
Colby, you're next.
There we go.
First inevitable now. Scroller, you're next.
So take it.
Three, go.
Pop
Nope.
second Shadow Protect.
Well,
Go in, you can heal.
and yeah, if Guapa should die, I'm ready to take over.
Takura, you're
That's
next.
sort of my job at this point. Let's just make sure that everything is applied properly.
Yeah.
Oh right, inevitable duelist comes a lot faster. That's why. That's how that works. The first one takes a long time. Yeah, this
Avaria heal.
is really good.
Doctor heal. Go.
They will be able to take. I'm sorry, heal me if I should take over. I can just basically pop shield over me.
Margaret heal.
5.
Leads full.
Coming up.
5.
Looking good. Looking good.
I am healing now.
Ooh, that's a nice heal. Damn.
You can bandage now.
As soon as the poison is gone, I will. But the innocent, so I'm just gonna heal
Maybe.
that.
Heal.
Twisted. Remove totem.
Oh,
Poison.
This was pretty. Oh, someone died though. That's bad. Oh, can't save everyone.
Go away. You can heal.
Go. Yeah, this is how you should do it.
Good shit, boys.
Let's fucking go.
That was nice. That
Let's
was very
fucking
nice.
go.
No.
Oh, fucking no, Master Luke.
Let's go.
Pass. Good
What
job,
I
guys.
need-
Take the teleporter, guys. You don't need to run back.
Take
Don't be
the
like
TP.
Guap.
We are going
No one important died.
up, right?
No, it was a good job. I see some people probably didn't double pot or something.
Yeah, I held.
There we go.
because I
Lothab
ran
is
out of,
dead.
Oh, okay.
survive.
What are you saying, Lilla?
Beautiful, beautiful,
I
beautiful.
popped it when I was.
And would you get? Would you look at that priest
Ah, yeah, you
warlock
popped it
loot?
before it hit.
We haven't
Yeah.
seen that before, have we?
Classic one.
Jesus.
Can everybody pass quick?
Jesus.
Sure that
I
we get it.
removed poison on Guap.
Holy hell, our priest mages and warlocks are gonna be kitted out in tier 3 before
So 3 bosses left then.
even the
Yes.
first warrior.
Now
has it.
let's just go in, guys, please. Please, let's just go in and one-shot this bitch. I know we can do it. Just focus on what we did prior. The
Yeah.
rotation.
You can already pop the shadow protection.
Don't we have trash?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh fuck! We have trash mobs. Oh.
Now we're really secure from the trash mobs. We're not gonna lose world buffs. Don't feel too bad, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Dante. Thank you for saving me.
I just thought it like in my mind that this Four Horsemen is like in Gothic. You kill the boss before and the trash mobs disappear, but of course they don't. That's just Gothic.
Ooh, and I also finally
And you can uncheck
pick
or
up
you can fill in
pick
the encounter ID thing on
Fate the
weak
Ramalani
or
up. But I
to the
do I have to
display, not
do
display it, or just
anything?
delete it if you want.
Yeah.
Or is it just that
No,
quest
let
and then you get the
Yet
ring?
be in the raid because then he won't get TP'd back. I think he will if he.
Your first love?
No,
Last
he.
love?
Oh yeah,
Self
shoot
love.
Jason. He won't
Oh.
get the TP'd. The same happened when I swapped to my hunter. I'll just sit at the entrance basically.
Yeah, should be fine.
Boom.
This is
Die, you dirty
core, by
rats.
the way. Sorry, I didn't write that.
Run, run, run. Run, run, run.
Go, Sina.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Congrats.
Cool, but yeah, that's a warlock.
It's awesome
Come on.
looking as well.
Right.
Evil mage.
Some more
Not even
trash
enchanted.
than the lovely, lovely Four Horsemen.
Anyone have a spell power enchant on them?
Not the materials.
That's a mega upgrade from Shadow Flame.
It's 130 damage. Sounds a lot.
Messina will actually do some DPS, what?
Nope. I go check where the patrol is. It's heading up right now, so
Pulling the shade. Nope.
everyone.
We have enough people. These are really easy.
Yeah, as long as they don't chain cast, just drag it out here, I guess.
Nice roll, Navitas.
Jesus Christ.
24 and 22. Let's go.
It's King KLM.
Can I
you
please
have
get lead?
You have.
Thanks. Okay, I didn't notice.
Okay, watch out. We have Praetor.
Yeah, we don't want to do what we did before. Just watch you basically
Warfare
put a
bomb
lot
them.
here. He basically died. That was bad.
Didn't know they went this far.
I think I mentioned this last time. There's a lot of patrols in this freaking raid.
Also, I think on these guys you want to kill at least one of the casters.
Yeah, we
for
focus the
big guy.
casters and tank the big guy away.
Yeah, that's probably the smartest idea.
Can I get some buffs on Kucha, please? Thank you.
Healing assignments are the same as last week. I can post
Tank
them if you want.
target.
You know which one you were assigned to before.
Ooh, those are some nice crits there. Of course, I'm actually having Wind Fury right now, so that's nice.
That's what we did.
Almost like a good Wind Fury. So much easier
Hey,
to
we
keep.
can skip that one.
Yeah, we can skip those. Just hug the wall.
Much easier to keep
The
aggro.
patrol shouldn't be a problem.
Thorin, take X, me and Janchi, TPS. Just cleave. My god, they are deleted.
The DPS is quite different when you have world buffs.
Oh, we got them.
The
Be
ghouls
careful,
as
careful.
well.
Yeah.
They're the hidden ones. They are very hard to see.
It's two packs.
Oh, damn.
There should be a rune in this room somewhere.
Move back a bit.
Kill him.
Let's go.
Just
Put them up and full nuke.
Full nuke. Just go this. Then be ready to just slowly move back so we don't pull the other one. Don't do a web. Okay, eat.
Do we have some food? Edvi, where are you?
Even have bag space for food.
Yeah, no, for back were you. Huh. Not on this occasion.
Just get ready to run down the stairs, guys. We'll just meet them like when they get up here.
Do we know where the patrol is?
Past yeah, just as we killed the other pack of ghouls, so we have time.
I was looking at the salad bakers who were
Get it.
good for this. They always skipped one of these packs.
Yeah, they just hug the wall.
Yeah.
Well, we can't even
So
like, go
dangerous.
past the blobs, the green ones, so I'm not sure.
Okay, just move down. We'll wait for the debuff to
Eat.
apply.
Iterina.
I see the rune.
Yeah, it's right there.
I thought this is a real poison and popped a restorative potion, but it doesn't work.
Okay, pulling.
You changed the mark in the pull.
Yeah, we went left side instead of right side.
That was not me, it was good.
Shit, this hurts.
I don't care who it was, as long as I can blame someone. Eric is obviously not attacking the correct target.
The first kill goes to me. Anyone care to wager?
Shut up, bitch.
Nothing really exciting so far. Patrol is coming up.
Alright, patrol.
Let's just,
You pull it a little bit.
And move back, yeah.
let's
Yeah.
just,
Thorin, take the big guy and run it away, and then we nuke the other.
Run it to the first skull on your left side, and we'll do the other ones over here.
what though?
Take blue.
Yeah, just take it to the
Dante,
side.
take
Yeah,
X.
exactly.
Dante, take X.
Could be a healer assigned to you, Thorin, so you can go far.
Yeah, I'm here.
You can go. No, not that side, Thorin. The more, yeah. Over back to your back.
Come all the way over here. Come all the way over to me.
Built.
Oh right, he has aura. Oops. That's true. Oh, I just blood reached unnecessarily. Oh. Yeah, bastard. Can't interrupt those. Noted.
Oh, what is
Can we
that?
skip
Wrong
these?
chest.
Yeah.
What is this crap?
Let's just
That's the item.
I would love that for PvP.
Hey,
But I know
It's
how rude
it's
is doing
for
PvP as well.
one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Actually, class
Okay, we
bound.
pull these guys. Be
Careful,
careful.
Bab, you don't lose
Such a
the...
weird chest. What the hell? Nope. Can't stun them either.
Okay, now we can pop your shadow protection.
Now we can pop shadow protection.
Is there anyone who hasn't been here before who wasn't with us when we did it the last time?
Okay, loot musket. It's the only one.
Loot musket, just follow me.
Yeah. Be very careful on their aggro range here in the beginning.
And no over aggros on ignite, guys. We don't want to.
Do you know how this fight works in general? Like with the mark stuff? Yeah, okay. We do the strategy where we burn down Thane quick. So everyone starts in the corner and just burn him. On the... Was it the 4th mark? You pop a second Greater Shadow Protection, and then you will survive, pretty much. He should die before that, though, even today. But you might get hit. But just run to the safe zone afterwards and go Mograine. So what we need to improve on from last week is that we need to be better at keeping the rotation going after Thane dies. So we don't end up with tanks with too many stacks. Yeah, you can use a Greater Fire as well. It will really help on the raid damage because we don't need to heal the meteors at all.
I'll need 2.5 minutes for...
Yeah, it's
Patrol.
fine.
Guys, patrol for back.
Patrol.
Shit.
Nuke skull. Jesus. Nuke it before it kills our casters. Okay, it's not that bad.
That was a bit unexpected. I didn't think there was 2 patrols.
Ambush.
Yeah.
I don't like to be here.
No. Rip shadow.
Do they do shadow damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Gotta repop.
It's an expensive ambush.
It doesn't really matter since the first one is gonna go on the first 2. So it doesn't matter if it's 5 or 600 lower.
That's actually true.
Just pop another one.
Senna, can you trade me the fire protection potions?
So I did get a little bit of a flask of the tide.
No, just give me the.
Have you popped
Just
it?
give me 10.
you have? Have you popped? Popped? I think you have. And I'm safe doing it right now. Right. Let's see if I start
pop
mocking
flask
again.
when we actually engage the boss, not before,
Oh, come
please.
on.
We want maximum usage out of it.
It says that now. Bastard. Oh well.
Everyone remembers their healing assignments, right?
No.
No? I just repost them then.
I'll eat
I
and
need
drink now.
2 minutes for protection potion. Be right back.
The assignments is from Thane and then clockwise.
How does that look like? That is kind of cool. It's kind of cool, but it's also weird.
And the one that reads Kuja should probably... No. The one that reads Kuja is High Lord.
We need fire for Thane, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna be using Stone Shield though.
Well, you need and need. It helps.
Okay, refreshing shadow protection.
Let's hope that World Buffs helps us out here. Lacking one person. But, not him though, because that's just his alt. But, yeah. Let's see what we can do here.
Alright, I'm back. Does every tank remember their position, rotation, all that kind of stuff? Also, one thing, other warriors that are not tanking on this boss, if one of the tanks die and need to have a macro ready to tap on a shield, go in there and most likely just take the boss, AoE taunt, and then just shield wall, and then taunt again, if someone dies. So if it's called out, just be ready to pick up.
Yeah, and also one thing that I think we fucked up last week is that if you're running out from the boss, you need to do it after you get hit by a mark, because otherwise you might risk over aggroing the tank that gets hit by the next mark if you keep doing damage, because every time you get hit by mark, your threat is halved. So if you're running out, you need to do it after getting hit by mark, so your threat relative to the tank is halved. Or it's equal. Otherwise, you will double your threat compared to the tank, and then the boss might just go straight into the safe zone, apply marks on everyone, and then everyone dies.
Exactly. This is not a race. This is just doing it by the books, basically. And if we can do that, then it's an easy kill for us, especially for the world buffs.
Is that the tanks as well? So I should wait for the 4th mark?
No. Tanks, you go in right away. For the tanks, if you have, as soon as let's say it's on 2 marks, the 3rd mark hit, right, and you're a tank. You just stay there until the DPS start moving, then you start moving, or of course until the next tanks comes and pick it up, right? But when the 3rd mark hits, don't just blast off like Bloodthirst, spam Heroic Strike and Sunder, like or Revenge or whatever. Just keep the aggro, but don't go too crazy so the other tank, so we don't get that where the other tank taunts, and then after the taunt he just runs at you, right? So make sure not to go completely ham after the mark that you change upon, but of course still keep the threat. So just slow down a bit. Yeah, I think that's it on what I have to say.
Just double checking. I start on Mograine, right? Like I ended up doing last time. Or
yeah, fairly certain we can go with that, right, Kuja?
We did that, but I mean, you probably need some 5 assistance gear.
Are tanks doing the... Oh, they all have Sansalar. So no way.
Let's move the tanks as well into one group, so we can have Dilligath drop the fire resistance totem on the High Lord side, and then everyone has it.
Yeah,
so we do it the same as last week.
I agree.
So the 4 front tanks. Yeah, that it looks good.
And remember, tanks, if you go in there and you pick up, and for some reason the boss runs after you, if you're a DPS as well. Let's say, for example, I'm tanking, Janti moves in to take over. He taunts. After the taunt runs out, then the boss goes back to me, right? Then I stand still, let Jante or move towards Jante, let him mocking blow, AoE taunt, whatever it takes for him to get back the boss and move him back to the location. Okay, guys, don't panic and run into the safe zone, because if you do so, then it's a wipe, most likely, 100%. So same goes for DPS when you're moving. Don't think you can do that extra swing or whatever. If you're a bit high on threat, just chill. It's not worth it. If we fuck up the positioning, we're 100% dead. So just keep that in mind, guys. Yeah, Warlocks, you can run around chain dotting if you want, but don't overdo it and pull aggro actually, and don't do it right after a tick. Okay, that's it for me. I'll lock.
I disconnected, so I just need a second to come in.
Remember your trinkets, tanks.
Yeah, if you have real, use it.
And the kill order should be Thane, High Lord, and then it should be Blamo and then Celiac last. For melee people, you don't go in on Sir Celiac at all. And for ranged, you need to make sure that you are 10 yards away from anyone else while DPSing Celiac. And you need to be especially careful to not block the tanks when they are running in, so they chained it into the raid. It's a Cthulhu beam that you need to move in and out of range. It has a max range, so you can't get hit. Yeah, slash range 10, and you should be fine. You can go in from the north and then run back down to the safe zone. You don't need to go or north, it's south actually. But you can go from either side of the platform while running in.
Yeah, DPS come stand with Guap on the left. Don't pull the boss, so be really careful.
Hug
the wall. As soon as you...
Shamans can go and place the totems on the High Lord side.
Be ready.
Aren't we attacking on pool while running?
Melee DPS will go with Guapa, yes. But range can go into the corner immediately.
Okay. Ready, check, and let's go, boys.
Right.
Thorin, you start.
If anyone is in doubt about anything, your position, rotation, anything, now is the time to say it, guys.
Are you really ready?
Yes, I am ready. Okay, let's go.
Right, let's hope to the World of Warcraft Classic.
Thorin, can you run in and do the pull? Because
really be careful you don't get locked out. Janti, move in. Oh, never mind.
Ow, that hurt. Oh, Jesus. I took everything, I think.
Remember to stack here.
Yeah, stack up and go up.
Stack.
Faster. There we go.
Range as well.
Full DPS, you have plenty of room for threat. Go ahead.
Stone Shield Potion. Let's take a little bit less damage. So, oh, come on.
Second mark going out.
Taking damage. Misses. So many misses.
Mark.
Kuja, come on.
On my way.
You pop Shadow.
Got him. Sorry for the delay.
Hey, good shit.
Not getting it. Thane is down. Question is, what do I do now? I haven't really understood here what I'm supposed to do.
What?
Senna's dead. Marauder is presumably dead.
That's like...
Yes.
Oh, I got...
Need more DPS on my green.
Worth us.
I have 3 stacks, I need someone to pick it up. Anyone?
Next guy.
Janti or Guapa?
I'll take it.
He did not
4
heal
stacks
himself.
now, I need big heals.
Big heals on Kuja, don't let him die. I got it, Kuja, move out.
I think the middle zone is a bit scuffed. I died for no reason there.
Need to be more on the left. It's the ghost that killed you. I got it too.
Yeah, because I got this mark.
Yeah, he's not all the way into the corner, so the safe spot is a little scuffed.
Go
It's
up
probably
as
extremely small.
3.
Who's
I'm going in.
Count is going in. It's actually looking really, really good.
Keep communications up. Ograne is soon dead. We need him down.
Hey.
Who's picking up?
Janse has it. Janse has it.
Pericles is dead.
Keep discovery for Orkball.
I'm getting it, Orkball. I'm getting it.
I'm ready for Mograine.
I got it. Orkball. Get out. Get out.
Yeah.
Who takes next? Thorn, you got
Yes,
next?
yes,
Okay.
I'm next. Check his.
I'm coming from
debuff
Blemure soon.
here.
Okay, go Thorn. Go. Good job.
I have 2 stacks, so you can wait a bit.
Don't say too much. Need to take. Oh, I should have.
Can use bandages in the safe zone.
Careful.
Should have it. Hopefully.
I need to take over. You need to take over here. I have 3 stacks.
Thorin tanking. Thorin dead.
Guys, look at
Let's
Morocco
say
corpse.
I
The
can't
spot is
take.
scuffed.
Shut up. Sorry, but you. Not right now. We need someone.
Here, Guapa.
We need someone to come and take Mograine. I have 5 stacks.
I'm on my way.
100% dead. Nuke Mograine if you can.
On my way.
I still
Guapa.
have shield wall on, so I'll make it for a bit.
Yeah, I'm coming though. I got him. You need to go to Blemure, dude.
I need someone on Celiac too.
Janti going.
How comes
Come
Thorin
with Pericles and get
goes to
him up.
Celiac.
Okay, good job. I'm coming up to pick up Blemo.
Watch out for the storm. Oh shit.
Nuke Mograine. I have 2 stacks on Mograine. I need someone to swap me
Why
soon.
2 on the boss?
It's Nathan coming.
Oh, there's a lot of people dead though, but we're actually
Need someone to swap here.
getting
Crypto is
down.
coming.
Mograine
Never been
over.
2 tanks on one.
Get him. Yeah. Crypto has.
Remember to disarm bodies.
He resisted my.
Thorin has 3 stacks.
Yeah, I'll come and take him.
Nah, it's okay.
I'm coming. Go up.
High Lord is 45k left.
I'm coming Celiac. Thorin.
I'm gonna pop Shadow.
Taunted, I got him.
Stacks at Mograine.
Help
Good.
Crypto, someone.
Be very careful on Celiac. We're way to stack.
I can take it in 5 seconds from here.
Got Blemo? Good.
Let's actually go over Ponton tie.
We can
I can
do
take it in
this.
14
Guapa,
seconds.
it's after you.
Lamar is running.
The chain taunt, please.
I did what I could.
It's okay, it's okay.
Thorin has it. Oh, I'm not
Okay,
supposed to do this.
coming to Mograine.
Let's stand there.
Need someone on
Okay,
Celiac
I'm-
soon.
I can do it, I'm coming.
Get Celiac.
Kill
Don't
him
run
now.
close to me.
Oh, there's so much. There's so
I'm
left.
taking over.
High Lord has 6,000 health.
High Lord is dead.
There's 17% over here.
Okay, move away from High Lord.
High Lord dead.
Okay,
Get,
good shit.
Blemo has 75,000
We're
health
gonna do
left.
this. We're gonna do this.
Do we
right?
want healers or tanks up?
But rest ready.
Healers, probably.
Should I shield wall?
I'm coming.
Use all 3Ds, we need this kill.
I got him.
As soon as you, warriors, if you're still alive and you're on this boss, you need to disarm them straight away as soon as you go in. If there's not a disarm up, get it up. Helps out the healers a lot. Okay.
Can't find any
Oh,
room
right,
on
was it-
Got it, Orkball?
actually.
Got it.
Okay.
Lemo is so
2
dead.
stacks on Blemure.
I can't take over in 3 seconds, dude.
Yeah, it's fine. I have
Okay.
plenty of pots to.
Good shit.
assist.
I'll come.
Don't
Get Celiac back to the corner.
Come on.
Ball.
Coming.
How many do you? I'll come Morgball. I'm taking it. But I got
Got it,
one.
push. Move it.
I can take Celiac soon.
Blemo is
Thoran just took it.
Yeah, I took it, but I have 2 stacks already, so you're gonna have to go in.
Be very careful with running in and out of Celiac now.
Okay, Koja, you should
Be
take
extremely
Celiac.
careful.
3 stacks now.
I
Puja.
have 5.
So,
Jeanette-
DPS, are they just staying out now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Melly can use 2 bandages.
I got him. No, he's back on you. I got him.
Sinna's moving in 3 seconds.
We might actually do this. Oh, I should have run a little to the side there. Ow, that hurt. But now I can. Oh, yeah, can't move too
Just
far.
don't
though.
stack, guys, and we can do this easily. I still have a combat res if we want.
It doesn't do a lot of damage as long as the tank swap goes well, and healers can. Takura, be careful. You have 5 stacks.
Someone swap him.
Takura, you need to go back.
Oh, healer.
I'm healing.
Yeah, I'm getting in 1 second.
I have 3 stacks tanks.
I'm coming in.
Switch.
I can take a bit. I can.
Loot, go away, go away. Loot, go away from me.
You need to spread out more. Spread out way more.
Range 10 / range 10 before you go in.
The only way we die is if you stack.
We're actually gonna do this, I think.
Let me
You
just
can
let
go
me
in
go
from
out
the
here.
north. You can go in from the south, but you need to spread out. There's still Doctor Heal, King Kale. You're way too close.
What's your stacks, Jante?
It's got 2. I'm going in soon. Or do you want to take it, Guap?
No, I don't care.
Oracle
Let me go
takes
in.
it. Just
I'm going in then.
Okay, go for it.
Combat racing Studicus.
Got
It'll be slow though.
Carl, you
Slow
have
as
innovate.
hell.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Guapa takes next taunt.
I'll try get inspire on you. You got it.
Man.
No, Guapa takes it.
Did not think that it was gonna go this well though.
I'll get inspire
I
on
mean, sure,
him.
we have a
then.
lot of people dead, but
There's no stress yet, though.
He's shield wall right now. Please spread out, guys.
Yeah, don't stress it too much.
There's
There's a lot of healers alive, and we have good enough.
Oracle has 3 stacks, Guap.
Yeah, you can swap me now.
Give Guap some space.
Think COVID-19.
Lily
Think
Goose, watch out for
COVID-19.
Mark of Blue. You're getting it.
Yeah.
Got it.
We're actually gonna do it.
Further back.
Okay, I'll take over from Guap.
I don't have any stacks though. Oh, you don't either. Never mind.
Guap, we're gonna kill this bitch.
Moving in.
I'll just chill here.
Fuck's sake.
Be very careful.
There's no space for the tanks right now. Can you move back, please?
Yes,
Please, I can't take over.
You don't want to block.
Go now.
Yeah, but I
Dilligan.
can't because
You have
people are not.
time.
Yeah, you can also watch the cooldown of Holy
Oh,
Wrath.
we're
You
actually
can go
gonna do
in.
this.
Got him, Guap.
You should probably.
Holy hell, that's
Holy Wrath
nice.
goes now, so be very careful while running. Wait for it to go.
Just-
Run.
Just kill it.
Just kill it.
It's dead.
Woo!
Nice.
job.
Woo! Good
Good
job.
shit! Did we just
Let's
kill
go!
And now I have to remember how to do Sapphiron. God damn it.
Count chilling.
Oh, please let me open the gym.
Link the loot.
I don't wanna.
I have died
dropped?
on a...
It's fine. Drink it.
Oh no.
Ooh, chest.
Oh no. What is this shit?
I'll take that
Oh.
chest, no problem.
That fucking trinket. Jesus Christ.
What?
Ooh.
You don't want the warmth of
Ooh.
forgiveness?
Oh, use a drop here. Well, isn't that pretty?
I'm reloading, please.
Okay, so how did you do Sapphiron?
Oh, wait.
Hope you brought
Well,
your
do you have
frost protection
space?
potions, boys.
The
I'll
fuck?
just
I
pop one of them. Immediately.
Protection potions. Everyone needs to triple pot every pull, if not quadruple pot every pull. So
My fucking god, I forgot them.
So who remembers
What are
Sapphiron?
you?
I know that you're supposed to
what are
hide
you saying,
behind the shards and stay out of range of other people.
okay,
I have
we'll
20
do
with
it like
me.
this, guys. If you forgot them, just X in the chat, and you will be given a stack by a guilty. If we have enough for that, we do one try. If we fail, everyone goes back, get their protection potions, and we continue. Okay?
Frost
gear,
25,
I assume.
25 on me.
Yeah, frost gear as well.
God damn it,
Do we
Gordon.
have frost gear? Do people have people brought their frost gear?
Yeah, of course.
I brought everything.
Before people leave, I'm just gonna roll out the 2 items and then we leave.
Don't run in. Stay here. Stay here.
I can't roll for that, Mondino, because I'm saving buffs. But yeah, that's for me anyways.
Yeah, but the chest, yeah, I already wrote that you got it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Let's hope one more drops next time.
Okay, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Sorry.
I want that. I want that.
We get these rolls.
Yeah.
Don't laugh at my frost resist gear.
Quite a lot better than what I have, so yeah.
Congrats, boy.
That would have been a big upgrade.
I'm using a fucking robe.
How much
Yep.
process you have?
Priest Mage Warlock.
I have 224.
What is that, by the way? 500 mana, that's like...
Well, actually, with the frost
nothing.
resistance buff, actually.
Mana? Sure, it's
So
okay,
it's not that
but
nice.
it's,
But I got the...
Feels
I brought
meh.
some juju. I'm gonna pop
feels
that
meh,
too.
but I don't know, perhaps.
Jeez, useful.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go in here and do that
Okay,
one.
so this will work the same way as Onyxia, where we have odd groups go left, even groups go right.
Okay. I'm just now looking at the Sapphiron fight on my other screen. Sure, without sound, but that should be fine.
Even groups go wide.
Yes. 2, 4, 6, 8 go on the right side. 1, 3, 5, and 7 go left. And this is because we need to have decursors for the curse that will occur, and we can't range it over. There's an equal amount of decursors on both sides now.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
If you wanna do AoE healing, I guess we can do it, but I'm not too sure you wanna use prayer of healing here. Like for priest, I would recommend like rank 3 renew and then rank 1 greater heal if you have 8/8 tier 2, which is extremely good here.
This is exciting, by the way. This is so exciting. Sapphiron. Never done this. So exciting.
Are we logging out or something?
Log out if you wanna save buffs and stuff.
And if you have stuff in your bank, I think you can go back and get it.
Can I? Do we have summoners outside?
What do you need?
I have some frost resist on the bank.
Gear
Just
or
trade me,
pots?
Senna, please.
Trade the gear.
I just
He
wonder,
has
what
gear
am I
in the
supposed
bank,
to do
not
as an
pots.
off
Oh.
tank? Is there anything I can do? Just
I can get
on
some
him, like, with
poses.
the rest of the melee, I guess. I mean, it seems like a fairly straight up fight
Can I get summon or?
in a way.
Yes.
I think so.
Okay, back.
It's gonna be interesting for sure. So basically, you're staying out of the blizzard type thing. Try to keep as much range as possible. When it does the like frostbolt thing that freezes someone, you run in behind them, behind anyone who has been frozen, so that you don't take the whole big AoE damage that it does to like the entire raid.
So, is there anyone that hasn't been checking
Because
up
if you
on
take
the
that, you're
video how
dead.
to kill this?
It's
Drake?
like 22,000 damage or something.
Is there anyone who hasn't?
Oh, yeah, me, I have no clue.
Yeah.
You haven't looked it up, Dr. Hill?
No.
Let's just get the explanation anyway. Let's not pretend like we're not gonna get it.
Do not use this portal in the back, that's for Chanty.
Is this the explanation?
I'm just gonna chill here.
Is
Sounds
this up?
simple.
I like this little bug, by the way. Like, why do I care?
Also, if you have
Salt
Juju
out?
shields, this is where you want to have use them.
Everyone should pre-pot both Frost and Shadow.
Are we really gonna
Shadow
do
as well?
consumables right from the start?
Yeah. We are.
Shadow
Got world buffs.
damage
We got world
does it
buff, so
do?
we will try to do it. It is doable one-shotting it. I mean, it's a hard fight, but it's more so hard on the preparation.
Yes,
So if you've done
frost
your
aura.
preparation, have the frost resistance gear ready,
Frost damage.
and all that kind of stuff, it's not really that big of a deal. Mages, you really gotta be
Yes,
on point with
Shell,
the
which is
decurses. Will
frost
all pop
damage.
greater shadow protection, so everyone can eat one without, but just decurse as
Is
soon
that
as you
life
see it. Fuck the DPS,
drain?
just decurse.
Does that do shadow damage?
Yeah, and yeah, it's marked by the. It's called drain life or life drain. So
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a curse that goes out. I think it goes out on a few people at the
Fair
same
enough.
time, and it's prio 1 because that does a lot of damage, like 4,000 damage, and it also heals the boss for 4,000. I mean, that's like his main mechanic aside from the frost aura. So you always need to make sure that that's dispelled. We'll also buff shadow protection because you can actually resist that one.
Should be like 3,000.
Other than that, he does a crap ton of damage on the tank, and I am unsure of how we're gonna deal with the tank healing here. If we're gonna do shamans for tank healing, or if we're gonna do druids. But it really feels like the healing over times are better used on the raid. I don't think Shane heal is super good here, but I'm not sure. I'm not too familiar on shaman healing on this fight.
It can be good.
Okay.
It can be good.
The chain heal is one of the only things that can heal the
Very
people
clear.
inside the blocks.
Alright, but you don't take damage when you're frozen in the flying phase. Or you shouldn't take damage, anyway. Okay, so I can actually take some time and explain how we're gonna do this. So
Yeah, wait, Dante, before you do that, can I just say one thing so we can get that sorted while you explain? Can one off, so please go in and divide the group as follows. We need one healer in each group, and you can do... we need one healer in each group, basically. That's the most important. And ideally, you want to spread out the melee DPS as well, because we want to stand in like a circle around the center of the room.
no, but we are doing this like on Onyxia. Like we're not spreading out until the second phase, really.
We can do that as well. I don't care.
I mean, we need to have Wind Fury and Frost Resistance on our melee DPS because they will be doing a lot of damage. So they need to be at 200.
Yeah,
with,
true.
With totems and stuff.
True. Yeah, let's
the
just
groups
go
were pretty good as they were before.
Okay. My bad then. Go ahead, Dante. Explain all the.
Yeah. No. So how we're gonna do this is that we're gonna use this opportunity now that he's or she actually is not assembled, so we can get into position in the room before the fight actually starts. So it's very important that we don't ninja pull her. It will be very much harder on any other attempt. So we're dividing the raid. 1, 3, 5, 7 goes left. 2, 4, 6, 8 goes right. Exactly the same as on Onyxia. Continuously during the fight, every 2 seconds, everyone will take 600 damage frost. That is why you bring the frost protection potions and your frost resistance gear. That is the main killer of this. It does a lot of raid damage. So healers need to pop major mana potions, pretty much like on Patchwork. As soon as you're missing enough mana, you use it. There's gonna be blizzards roaming the ground around him, so melee DPS needs to be watchful about those. They move quite slowly, slow you for a ton and do a ton of damage, so don't get hit, you just move around them. And you can hit Sapphiron from ages, or from miles away, so you can still do melee damage while continuously running around and dodging the blizzards. And then there's the curse that goes out on random people that needs to be decursed ASAP. Does tons of damage and heals the boss. As a normal dragon, there's a tail swipe and a cleave, so you can't go in front of the boss. The boss itself hits like an absolute truck, so I would recommend a lot of mitigation gear.
Like an absolute unit.
Yeah, since DPS is still gonna be using frost resistance, that shouldn't really matter. I haven't really thought about the healing assignments yet. I think priest with tier 2 should do raid healing, and priest without tier 2 should do some should do tank healing. But I don't know how many priests are without full tier 2. Druids should probably do some raid healing as well. Like, the target you want to heal is 300 damage on someone, if 300 DPS taken. Given, yeah, let's call it 220.
Why you don't go forward with the tactic instead of explaining us how to heal?
No, but the thing is though that the main mechanic of this is it's the aura. That's like the hardest part. So, and how you divide the healer is what really makes or break this fight. Like, we ideally want to be 15 to 16 healers, but that's not really available for us. But then every, what is it, 2 minutes, 1.5 minutes, something like this. I'm not really sure. Sapphiron flies up into the air. What happens then is that we need to spread out, because she will do this frostbolt thing that will freeze the person that is the main target, and it will do a lot of damage to everyone around. But we're not going to spread out all across the room. Instead, we're going to go to the other side of the room, so by the staircase on the other side. And then we're going to spread out in a semicircle. You can be very close to the center. Don't go inside of the green ring thing, though. That is probably a bad idea. But you can be spread out across the room. And then she will do 3 to 4 of these frostball things, which will freeze people to ice blocks. After the 4th one or 3rd one, it depends on how many. She does an emote like takes a deep breath or something. When that occurs, you need to hide behind the closest ice block that you can see. Otherwise, you will get one shot when the frostbolt thing she does hits the ground below her. So it will always hit the center of the room. So you need to be LOS behind an ice block.
Yeah, it's also main mechanic. It's also main mechanic here. So you have to hide, otherwise it's a wipe.
Yeah, you can't avoid it. You can vanish, trick it, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Can you explain the positioning you were talking about next to the entrance again?
Yes, so on the other side of the room, if you can see it, this big ice thing on the other side of Sapphiron, there's a staircase that goes from one side of the room to the other. It's like you can see the striped thing on the other side. That's a staircase. And that semicircle is basically where we want to stand spread out. So
when she goes airborne.
Yeah, and that's when she goes airborne, of course, not before.
Oh.
On the other in the other phase, you stand on the left and right side of her instead, so you don't get hit by the tail swipe or the cleave. It's exactly like any other dragon fight.
Yeah, so imagine it's Onyxia and the relative safe zone is the staircase.
When she's airborne, so
Yeah,
like when
yeah.
Onyxia is airborne, yeah, it's kind of the same thing, right? You go to the other side and you spread out and you stand 10. It's exactly the same thing as Onyxia. It targets one person and it's splash damage around that person. But instead of just taking damage yourself, you get turned into an ice block. And then when she takes a deep breath, you need to stand behind one of the ice blocks. And you need to move quite quick, so you should know, as soon as you see one of the ice blocks getting close to you, you should know that you need to go to that ice block. You need to find your ice block to go to quite quickly, because you can't do it after she does the deep breath. You should already know where to go before she does the deep breath.
Yeah, and it's 5 total ice blocks, right?
I think it's 4 or 3 in total.
Ooh.
The video says 5.
It's 5, okay. So it's 4 to 5 then, because if enough people get splashed, so if you get hit by the splash damage, you are unable to be targeted by the ability again. And if you are chosen as a target and you're unavailable to become a target, I think she just skips you and does one less.
That's interesting.
Can it happen that only one side gets the ice blocks and we have to move?
That's why we run up to the stairs, so we have a bit closer. That's why you don't remain on the left and right side of the boss, because then you won't have time enough. So if, let's say, 4 or 5 ice blocks goes out on the left side, you won't have time to move from the right to the left side before you get bombed. That's why we all move up.
Yeah, so we don't have time to move across the room.
That's why we're stacking or spreading at the staircase. Dante, do you want me to tank him towards the staircase when he lands again, and just take an initial?
Yes, you want to tank him so he's facing away from us right now, and you basically run back to the exact same position when she lands.
Good.
So as soon as the bomb has gone out, you just run back. You should be able to be in position.
Cool. Let's give it a try. Also, there's periodically blizzard spawning. You just move out of them, like Lena or whatever. It's
it's the blizzard thing that goes around. Maybe I said frost snows before, but I meant blizzards that roam around. You simply avoid it as a melee and ranged. They're not that hard to
call it
speak.
out, right? Let's just help each other call it out, the blizzard.
Yeah.
The blizzard should be. I mean, you should be able to dodge that without any issues. Let's keep the focus on the phase transitionings and when the frost balls go out. But for sure, just remember to move and don't stand in it, because it deals a lot of damage. And we really, since we're only 13 healers, we really need to minimize raid damage as a whole. So that means everyone triple pops, or not, if not quadruple pop.
Yeah, if you're not a healer, you should be popping the greater frost protection on cooldown, just to mitigate as much damage taken as possible.
I'll have it.
And make sure you get traded a stack from someone. We'll do an intermission after this attempt for people to go back to Ogrima and get their pots and shit, and then we'll resume if we don't get it down first try. But I do believe we can get it down first try with world buffs. It's just a matter of mages. You really gotta stay on top of those curses, and everyone just pre-pot shadow protection potions, because then we can negate at least the first curses. So yeah, it helps out anyways.
You mean shadow protection?
Yeah, shadow protection and frost needs to be pre-potted, both of them, and then you pop frost protection potion every time it's off
Also
cooldown.
not this one.
I'll try to call it out, but maybe someone else will help me as well.
Shadow also?
Yeah,
also
we pre-pot 1 shadow, just to avoid all damage taken by the curse.
This can you can do it without, but that requires more healers, ideally, because there's going to be a lot of stress on the healers.
Yeah, so pre-pot shadow and frost, and then frost on cooldown for non-healers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll
give it a try.
Flasks for healers.
Can priest without full tier 2 please tell in healer shunt?
This is exciting. I'm so looking forward to doing Kel'Thuzad as well.
Should we get people online so we can buff?
Get online.
Yeah, let's give it a try.
Okay, so we will do Avaria then. If we have full tier 2, we should use full tier 2. The greater heal is too good. It's free healing. So this is a very long fight, so healing per mana on the raid is absolutely king.
What is the...
Okay, then I guess it's... is any one of the druids, like, what is it? Healing touch spec and not the other one?
What does this matter cost to renew?
The tank healing spec. You are, okay.
I think we all are.
Steve.
Okay.
But you only have to go up to the upper portal to get here.
Oh, yeah.
Greater heals now have
Oh
a
my
heal
God,
over time
sorry.
component equal to rank 5 renew. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. That is pretty damn good. What if we get a Domin, I can get the shield? Who? So happy.
Should we try with 4 healers on the tank?
Well, let's try that. We can always like help if it's a problem.
just realized that I'm not buffed.
Something's not right. On the left side, there are only 2 mages.
Yeah.
On the right, 5.
Yeah, there should be an equal amount of mages plus druids on each side.
Okay.
And Lil and Dr. Heal can probably switch place, since they are tank healing.
Medvi and Ginkil, I'll switch you guys around again. Medvi, you're left side.
Why would you do that?
Because I want it.
I'm not getting buffed.
Dr. Heal, get online.
Okay, so we're gonna do it like this: 4 tank healers. And that should leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 priests, right? With full tier 2. Is that correct? Everyone else has full tier 2? Okay.
Like we asked if it's fine and then just went offline.
Right.
Good job.
So we'll split it out then. So I do group focus on 1 and 2. Takura focus 2, 3, right? Skredderg 3 and 4. Baxter does 4 and 5. And Margaret does 5 and 6. Okay, that doesn't work. We should have had a few more. Ideally, we want to have a... Okay, no, that doesn't work anyway. Ugh. Okay, I'll focus 1 and 1 and 3. Takura does 5, and Skredder you do 7, and then you just help out on whatever you can. So I will probably need help on 1 and 2. On the right side, we do Backstad does focus on 2, and Markrat focus on 4. Where there's only 2 of you, so you can do. Backstad does 2 and 4. Markrat does 6.
It's pulled.
What the hell?
What the fuck, guys?
Why did you move out?
Dr. Heal.
Oh, sorry, Lord.
Get in and give it a try. We just need to give it a try.
So
we should go to the same side, right? Everybody to the left.
Yep.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Don't
Don't
DPS.
touch it.
Don't.
Careful for this
cast
way.
anything.
Get Guap up.
Oh wow, the aura
Get
does
him up.
way more.
Get me up.
Decurse him.
Because
Decurse him.
Come on, mages, wake up. I can't have it on for 5 seconds, Jesus.
Oh wow, this hurts way more than it said it would.
Remember to pot on
It's 500.
greater pot on cooldown, please.
Okay. That's the
Okay, now to the
Move
stairs. Yes, stairs spread out though. What's there?
stairs, but spread out.
1.
So Nevidos.
Combat risk Baxter if we can.
He's gonna hide here immediately. Oh,
You still need to heal.
man. This is okay. Yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa.
You can't be that far, Shaley. There's no way we can hide behind.
No, you can't move to the ice block before the deep breath goes out.
Yeah, apparently not. Oh.
Great.
That was the first try.
Super shitty, wasting a good attempt here with ninja pulls. I mean, come on, guys.
Oh, kill me. Okay, so the Frost Aura does way more than I expected to. Duly
Shady
noted.
tanking? Ah, Shady did.
Damn! Did you pop evasion?
I actually did.
Well, that's a way to pull the boss. Not the good way to pull the boss, but it was a way.
It was a trademark Band of Brothers pull. Well done.
I have done a few of those myself, but let's not make it happen again on progression with world buffs. But it is what it is. Also, Mara, I'm sorry for telling you to shut up on Four Horsemen. I was extremely pressured, and we need to cut down on white noise when we are engaged in combat. But I am sorry, dude. But you know I love you. Didn't mean anything by it.
Didn't even notice that. Jesus.
But nevertheless, guys, try only speak up during fights if you have some vital information or something that might save the raid, unless you're assigned to do so, because it is really hard for us to call things through. I do it myself sometimes, but yeah, just focus on it. Now I know there's a few people who haven't got all their shit with them, which is fair enough. But let's everyone that needs to go back now, and we'll do. How much time do we think we need?
5 minutes should be more than enough, I think.
To get back and forth?
Yeah, we can summon.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just go in.
What about the frost runes? Do we have any left to distribute out?
Oh fuck, I forgot to go with Pericles to make his
now it's
gear.
up,
Shit,
though.
sorry dude. We'll do it after next attempt if
freaking hell.
it happen. I can't get out.
Yeah, that's
I
fast,
fucked up Pericles, I'm sorry.
Pericles, I can do it.
Oh,
Just,
nice.
Move over to the military quarter, and I'll do it for you.
Ah, awesome. Okay, let's do a 5-minute breaks, guys.
Okay.
And don't mind the first one. It sucks, but it's whatever. We probably wouldn't have gotten that first shot anyways. So you can see there's a lot of strain on both healers and basically everyone. One thing, when you move to the staircase, don't stand.
Yep, we're just gonna take a little bit of a break. Be back in about 5 minutes-ish. And we're back. It's time for that real first attempt. Because that previous one wasn't that good, was it? No. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I think we were gonna do...
okay,
we just assign one healer to every group.
I kind of need to go more...
And then you only need to keep those 5 alive.
For that I'm gonna get my
And that is, no, of course, not for the tank healers.
That means I can get at least, 100.
But that leaves us with 9 healers for
1 minute.
For everyone.
That's something.
Also, if you have a geared healer ult that is attuned, consider bringing it or talk to me or one of the other officers about bringing it for this fight. Everyone sacrifices, like Kuja is on Bliet, sometimes Skara goes on his Hunter too for Gluth, or whatever. Right, we all gotta sacrifice some. So if you have a healer, this could be what helps us out of this bottleneck, because it is really hard doing with only 12 or 13 healers.
I have a priest. It's 7 out of 8 tier 2.
Nice.
Yeah, I can work. I can start working on tuning it.
As soon as
we can help as well.
Shield,
it's not long
basically
left.
fine.
It's not far left. It's almost
I don't need
exalted.
anything. Well, okay, fine.
Oh shit! Nice.
Need the shots, obviously, but still.
I'll start working on it
shots.
next week.
He does very specific things, doesn't he?
Okay, so let's do the healing assignments then.
Have I looked at this?
I will focus group 3.
Is that really good?
And then let's do Skredder can do group 5.
Significant deflection.
No, let's do Avaria group 5. Skredder does
from
group
Stylians.
7, and then we have Lille does group 1.
I mean, it's better than
no, fuck, that doesn't
gem,
work.
obviously.
That's
true.
Olby does group 1.
Yeah, sure. I want that.
That should be all of the healers that are not tank healing on the... Avaria does tank healing as well. Oh, fuck. Are we enough healers on the left side for this? No. We need to swap Goe and Lille. Okay, I do group 3. Bolby does group 1. Goe does group 5. And Skredder does group 7. That should work out.
Also, next week you need to have picked up the quest. Fuck that name.
Fate of Ramalandia.
Thank you. You need to have picked up that quest because it gives access for a few frozen runes, which we'll get from the guild bank, to a really good ring that gives thrust resistance. Also, the legs is fairly cheap from Argent Dawn, so make sure you get those for next week if you're DPS. Also, healers need the ring, but not the legs, probably.
If you have a frost protection potion on now, don't go out of this room.
Yeah, the only thing I need for this is the ring.
That sounded mysterious. What's happening?
Up.
I got the frost aura.
Right.
Removed my entire frost protection.
So what are we doing? What are we waiting for?
Okay, on the right side, Takura does group 2, Baxter does group 4, Margaret does group 6, and Lille does tank healing. Oh, it's no. Okay, let's do Kuja does group 4, and then we do Baxter does group 8 instead.
What about changing Kuja with Dilly? So Dilly is an AoE heal gear, and Kuja is a single target. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So there are a lot of people logged in. Are we just...
Then it goes like this. But that means then that Dilly takes... But then we need to swap. Like so. Otherwise there's not enough AoE healing on the right side.
Take me? I ought to melees.
Yeah, but someone needs to do tank healing, right? And since you are, if you are spec'd into healing touch spec,
I have Swiftment.
Swiftman is fine, but it's not super special.
But I mean, it's healing over time, right? So it's if you're spec'd into Regrowth, I guess you can downrank Regrowth and get some pretty nasty heals off. But if you're not, I guess you're spec'd into Healing Touch, right? And then it's more single target healing.
I'm spec'd into Regrowth.
Okay, so you are Regrowth spec'd.
Yes.
Okay, but then you should be doing raid healing.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't say anything when I asked about this before.
Okay, sorry.
Is there any other priest except for Avaria that doesn't have full tier 2? Okay, so there is no one else.
Well, I thought we was going, but we are not going apparently. Oh well, we'll just chill here. So in other news, Burning Crusade.
Okay, then I guess I will do main tank healing.
So Blizzard sent out yet another survey apparently to a select few people about how they want to play Burning Crusade. And I mean, it obviously means that Burning Crusade is coming. It's just a matter of how. The main choices in... Well, there were several questions, obviously, but one of them was like, do you want to remain in classic vanilla, so to speak, or rather in, yeah, level 60 max, then opt in on Burning Crusade? Or do you want it to be Burning Crusade mainly, and then opt in to remain here?
Okay, so tank healing looks like this then.
And the third and fourth options were, do you want to start on a fresh Burning Crusade server?
Need 2 clickers outside.
Either on level 1 or on level 58. Now, either way, I'm going to play Burning Crusade, because, you know, that's what I want to do. That's why I'm here, that's why I'm playing Classic. I'm going to do all the raids, etc., that it didn't do before. And I don't really care how. I mean, I'm not going to start a new character. I'm obviously going to play with my existing characters. There's absolutely no reason for me to leave anyone behind or create a new character. Sure, if they... But on the other hand, if they have servers where you can transfer your character, then those servers would probably not allow you to start at level 58.
Are we getting more healers in, or can I do the assignments?
I think we're getting Heining. Nevitus is priest then.
Who's that? Heis.
Thought that was next week. I thought it wasn't soon.
Okay.
That was Frank Sepper.
Oh shit. Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
No worries. Just mistook you for someone else. That's fine.
Nevitus has a druid and a priest tuned, I think.
Well, some people do that, and I don't. I have my little warrior attuned, and I'm probably not going to get anyone else attuned. My warlock isn't even friendly with Argenton. You can't even be attuned. And I think that my druid is probably friendly and nothing else. So, yeah, that's about what I have to help out with at this point. So I think that I'm not going to use my Spirit of Sense on this particular run. But man, we are wasting a lot of time. What are we waiting for? I mean, are we getting people or what are we doing? You're here already, so that's good. So...
Alright, I think that's everyone in.
Yeah. Let's go. But yeah, Burning Crusade. Yeah, obviously I'm playing Burning Crusade.
We have Repair with us, right?
I'm looking forward to that quite a lot.
No.
And I also hope that Wrath of the Lich King is going to be in a classic version as well. But hopefully
I'm
nothing
swapping
more.
your Scrediger over to the right side. So
I think
we're
more than
even number
rather
of
than
healers on both sides.
Basically after
Thought
that
I had
where
one, but it's my
World of
salt
Warcraft
shaker.
sort of
So not
started
pick one in the bank.
degrading, I think.
It's fine. I'll just I'll go. Sorry, one less summon. Sorry, summoners.
Ooh, you have a regeneration potion as well. Well, isn't that fascinating? But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to look into some frost resistance. Because I take so much damage.
So I will focus group 1. Bolby does group 3. Nevitos does group 5. And then we do Dr. Heal does group 7. And then we have Goe just help out wherever you can. Except group 7, I guess, then, because that will always be will already be covered in HOTS by Dr. Hill.
Alright, cool.
We do Blaine does group 2. Dilligaf does group 4. Margaret does group 6. And we have
I don't know what you're talking
Skredder
about.
does group 8.
Someone's doing
and
something.
Takuru just help out on the groups.
And the memes have started. It's beautiful.
Fuck me.
I know what we need.
Okay, can I get a portal as well? Sorry.
What are people doing?
I'll go with Guam.
What you need?
I forgot my chest in the bank.
There we go.
I'm not gonna let 40 frost resist sit there.
This is an appropriate place to put on a fire as well. Because this is chilly. Chilly as hell. No. Well, if hell was frozen over, it'd be chilly as hell, but it is cold in here. So let's warm ourselves by a fire. It's all just lovely. But yeah, as for Burning Crusade, I have a few ideas. Like, I obviously want to level my warrior first. That is just the way it's gonna be. Now, I am most likely gonna level primarily in dungeons. Not only because of the fact that, you know, I can't bother.
You wanna bring GIF in for frost resistance totem?
No,
the fact that there's actually some
probably not.
There's actually some reputation stuff that you need to deal with. So it's actually a point in doing basically back-to-back dungeons, and especially when you have 100% double XP, you just get so much XP in dungeons. So I think it's gonna be pretty good thing to do that. And then when I start playing with like my Warlock or something, then I can start with the questing. There's obviously a reason to do the quests in Hellfire Peninsula and Sangar Marsh, even if you've got to, like, I think it's honored with the what's it called, like the expedition or something, the horde people that are inside of the portal in Hellfire Peninsula. So you can get to honored, I believe. I looked at a video today. I think you get to honored in the first dungeons. So as soon as you got into honored, you can start doing the quests, because obviously then you get, you know, the full benefit of the reputation from those quests. And yeah, then you're on to the rest of the dungeons. So I think that is the plan for my warrior. Because yeah, as I said, I don't want to respec. I can't bother. I have so many. I have quite a lot of weapons that I picked up that I could do some actual damage
the 3 buff
with.
get online. rebuff, and then we go.
But yeah, I'm most likely just gonna remain prospect. I mean, I leveled
Okay,
this
so
character up
even
mainly
groups
prospect.
left side, or what's it?
1, 3, 5, 7 go left. 2, 4, 6, 8 go right.
All right. No problem.
He has one, I could get it, but no. Let's chill out a little bit. I wonder why he's shaming himself. Right, let's get this ugly son of a bitch down.
I have group 8 now, right, Dante?
3 million isn't even that
yes.
much, actually.
Cool.
Considering the fact that I think Lothab has 4 million. Obviously you have the extra crit stuff from the spores and that boss, but still. It's actually not that much. We got it to 91% with that failed pull and just overall everyone being everywhere and really not doing what they were supposed to do, so...
And I think we all need to help out when we're running in, so we can stagger the run in. Otherwise, Squappa will have no chance to turn the boss around.
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how far down we can get him. But yeah, the Frost Aura is hell. It does so much damage. Basically, I can take...
Wait, can I have assist?
I can take...
It doesn't have that much HP, actually. Oh wait, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, 3.2 million.
Yeah, I saw. Missed the decimal.
I mean, if it would have had 300,000 health, that would have been a cakewalk.
Yeah.
Let's focus up and let's get going.
But yeah, I'm basically gonna pop
I'm
this
just
as soon as
waiting
possible.
for Kiamba so I can buff.
I'm on
No.
my shaman, so don't
Oh,
wait for
then
me.
I can stop waiting for you.
So, proper try this time, without, you know, all of the raid dying after the first big Nova thing. Was it called Nova? I don't remember. Whatever it was called, it hurt.
Okay, and we use protection potions here, because if we don't use protection potions, there's no reason to try. So we gotta go big dick. Okay.
Yeah, protection potions. I can
Looks
wait
good.
until...
Let's give it a try, boys, everyone.
I can
give it
pop
a-
another one, and then I'll wait. Yeah, that's a decent idea, I think.
Final regular check, and we go. And when we wipe, or if we wipe, we run directly in, buff up, and then we try again. This is the evening. Okay?
This is the evening. Sure thing, boss. So yeah, I'm gonna...
5, 4.
Yeah, we're gonna
3,
start taking damage.
2, 1.
By the way, so you know. Okay. So run. As soon as I start taking... Yeah, I see it's already. Holy crap.
Be careful, Bliss on the left.
As soon as I start taking damage, go.
Need to watch thread, guys.
Careful of the lizard.
So many people standing in Blizzard. Come on, move out.
Shoot. I didn't see it. I didn't see the second one. God damn it. Oh, you can actually stand quite far back. Oh, shit, it's getting up.
Okay, to the stairs, spread out. You can stand
Ow.
close to one guy, just not
Well.
more than that, ideally.
My job is done. I'm a rock. Hello. Hide behind me, children. I'm not taking damage. That's nice. I'm gonna die.
Get in. Too slow.
Couple of people died,
now we
yes.
got a sense for the timing. Also, DPM has a very nice
Oh.
timer for anyone. Okay, then we move into back to normal position, and this is basically the fight.
Yeah, we're
Let me know if there is not a mage alive on the right side.
I mean, There's so many people dead.
Okay, I got fucked by Blizzard.
Okay, so
Okay, just wipe quickly in.
Good
try
try,
again.
we did. Like 3% more.
Goes down in the blizzard.
Yeah, exactly. What's under the blizzard? That hurts. 2,700. Beautiful.
So this time there were 2 blizzards on the left side of the dragon. Is it okay if we run through the dragon as melee? Or does that put us out of range of healers?
It's probably a very bad idea to run through the dragon, because the healers are gonna be standing away to not get clumped up in the blizzards. So if you run through, you're probably out of range.
Okay.
So there's a risk of being cleaved as well.
Yes, or tail swamped.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at the first blizzard and then the second.
All right, correct me if I'm wrong. I think for
one.
anyone standing on the left side, would we just have to run out then? Because I couldn't really find an open spot at some point.
You run out. You can probably strafe and still do damage. You can hit there from like miles away.
Yep, I don't notice that.
It's like any dragon. It's like on Veil Stress. You can DPS from the other side of the room.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the same thing. When she's in the air, you can actually still hit her. Just be just know that you can't hit her while you're behind ice block, because then you will also get hit.
2 pots.
As soon as you spawn, just pop Greater Frost.
We'll do.
If we don't, sorry, go ahead.
Are we still doing Shadow as well?
Yeah, we're still doing Shadow and Frost.
Good.
Well, I know what I have to farm.
I think we need to spread out more on both sides. The range in this guy is quite a lot bigger than it seems. The attack range, I mean.
Yeah, just do a range 10, and ideally don't stand close to anyone, because we are taking a lot of damage. So make sure you utilize the room and not stack up, and healers, get yourself, like prior getting yourself and fellow healers up over DPS in phase 2 in the start, because if you die, we pretty much not gonna make it.
See, I went with a proper try, only got it to 88%.
But now you've seen the fight, gotten a feel for the timing. Also, if you're wondering right now why we've only seen like 2 or 3 blocks, it's because if people get killed from the ice bolt, then they're not gonna spawn in the ice block. So
wonder when
therefore it's vital that we make sure people understand that.
With just 100 resistance, you can see that I
can't pop at second.
resisted quite a lot.
You will have.
That was absorption this though, but yeah, over here. Just 100 extra.
Ideally, just use it every time it's on cooldown.
I am in.
If we wipe to them, fewer ice blocks means more dead people. Okay, let's give it a go again. See how many people are buffed.
I think we need 20 seconds for a second.
Yeah, true. So do I.
If we want shadow protection, I need another 2 minutes.
Pop it. Well, this is gonna burn a whole lot of potions. So I'm gonna need green moss and winter spite for my little potions over here. That is gonna suck. Well, actually, last time that I was doing winter spite, there was basically no one there, so that's cool. Yep, there's a lot of waiting, by the way. So much waiting.
but should be about ready.
Yeah, I should be fine now.
Right. Yep, pots are up, basically. It's gonna be fine. You don't need to use it immediately. Okay. What are we waiting for?
Everyone is ready.
Full timer?
Go up.
Sorry, I had to message someone. I'm back.
Let's do pull timer. I think we're good to go.
Yeah, you got a shield. Isn't that nice?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right. Let's make it happen.
Be careful for the cleave.
Up dead.
Character assassin.
Doesn't matter.
Guarantee.
Run into Blizzard, run into Blizzard, run into Blizzard.
I just wipe quick.
Run into Blizzard.
Oh well. Gotta thank him for about... That's...
Buzz. One shot.
Jesus. There's a lot of potions gonna be used here. Yeah.
Same procedure. As soon as you get in, frost protection potion on, then shadow, then we go. When we have a frost ready again.
So it's a bit different.
Make
than
sure
Elixir,
to keep extra
because-
focus on me while I'm moving the boss.
Because obviously Nixia takes flight at a specific health. Sapphiron does it, you know, doesn't care what you're doing. It's gonna take off. Yep, we're gonna have
I've
to wait.
posted a picture in the general rate stuff channel on how we basically want to stand, like group-wise. So make sure to go check that out.
I don't think that works for us. Because we have healers assigned to groups that they're not in. Because we can't do only healing the groups you're in. This works for Alliance, it doesn't work for Horde. Because of shamans.
Can't even pot it because Jesus.
But I mean, we can still stand in the general position, just be a bit closer to the boss, right?
Yes and no, I think. I mean, of course you
New raid
can
fire?
stand like this, but you might be out of range of
Let's
healers.
see if I can. Because always place it to the left when I'm standing straight ahead. What's up? Hey, see, I got it. Perfect.
Pop your pots once you're inside.
Perfect. I mean, I don't even feel like using these. We're not even close to dealing with this at this point. Actually, you get a shell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the protection pots, absolutely. But,
Correctly enough pointed out. Since we're still learning and it's really rough, we'll cut the shadow protection potion off and we'll just use frost on cooldown every time. Also because it will take a lot more time in between each pull, other than straining everyone's funds, of course. But so just frost protection now, and when it's off cooldown, we go. So yeah, may just focus a bit more on dispelling.
Hey, I got a UU shell from him.
Sorry, since yeah.
Well, I have more frost protection now. Isn't that nice?
What about remaining consumables? Are we still buffing up fully otherwise?
No reason to now. I mean, if you can use like the less expensive one as Juju of Power, like strength potion or agi potion or whatever, if you want. But right now, we need to make it like the only potions that is required for progression on this guy is potions that keep you alive, basically. Because we want to experience as much of the boss as possible, and then hopefully next week we have everyone with their frost resistance 150 for DPS, ideally closer to 200. Then we go in here with world buffs, and we one-shot the bitch. But we need to practice first, and we can only practice if we actually survive. So therefore, we pop the frost protections. We cut the shadow protections for now until we're close to a kill, or when we are going for one. Okay. Ready check. I see we have some healers with low mana, so we'll wait a bit.
I foresee a bit of an issue with this boss until people actually have the frost resistance. Yes. Yes, indeed. Because this is basically Fire Maw, but worse. Like Fire Maw, but so much worse. Because there's absolutely no place to hide. So everyone is always gonna take damage. And yeah. Also not like Fire Maw, because this doesn't, you know, increase damage or anything like that, like on the Fire Maw. But because of a problem we have for stacks. But yeah.
And I got a question regarding the range on this thing, the range 10, that only applies to the flying phase. It doesn't apply to the first phase. In the first phase, there is no splash damage going on, there's only the blizzard that you need to be mindful of.
Mages have Frostward up when you go in.
Yeah, I would love to have some of that. Love to have some of that. Yeah, I'm most likely gonna need some frost resistance gear, sadly, because man, that's not cheap. Like the oops. It's 2 Arcanite bars for that one and 2 for that one. Water is yeah. Well, those are, you can grind those, I guess. You actually need the Ice Bellow Anvil. It's actually a specific anvil. Right? Yeah, 4 Arcanite bars for that. I mean, Arcanite bars, man, it's a lot of them.
Let's go.
I haven't really had time to mine anything, so I've been buying them. Luckily, though, Arcane Crystals have actually dropped in prices, so that's good at least. Right.
5.
Try to get Inspire up on me, please.
I'm gonna hold off on the second one until I know that, you know, we're doing okay. Let's go up. Be in the front, please. Okay. I'm gonna this one, I think, now.
Decurse squad.
Decurse, come on.
Try.
Good.
Well, let's start doing damage. I'm gonna do this one now. Let's see. I can start.
Move from Blizzard.
Cows fall. Can't take damage from that shit.
It is moving. Oh, right.
Okay, spread out, guys. Spread out. Find a nice position. Don't be afraid to stand in here at the ring.
Okay, I got it all the way over here.
Okay, so one guy just uses that. The rest of us spread out. Spread out. We have plenty of room. Plenty of room. Okay. Good. Good. Annoy him. Okay, let's see one more. Please, over here. Okay.
Move in.
I'm not gonna make it. I fucked up. I made it.
Not too
Get bad.
Man, I like the down day is second over it. Yeah, I'm taking way too much damage now, so this is not gonna fly. I'm at 75, 175 with that one, but yeah, this is just not gonna be enough, is it?
Live drain now. A second. Okay, decurse.
So
Decurse kryptonite. Proof to move out of Blizzard. Okay, wipe. And one thing I need you all to do is
Still
take your
use the
character to maximum view distance. Okay. You simply can't. I mean, you can get one take of the blizzard. If you're really unlucky and you're in the middle of it, you maybe get 2 or 3. You can never get more than that. I see people just standing in there waiting it out. Come on, guys. No mage in here is using a blizzard. Get the fuck out of it.
All mages blizzard. Just to fuck with everybody.
Well, yeah, I sense a trolling opportunity here.
Chris was wondering if he could go Frostback just to fuck everybody with a fake ice block.
Yeah, AoE farm Sapphiron.
That's Come over here, guys.
Yeah,
Knock.
it's safe here. Get behind me.
Yeah. What Kuja just posted is very good for you. Just put it on max distance, and that way you can see it right away if you're getting blizzard. It's also really good to get an overview of where people are in correlation to yourself, and try to spread more out. I see like look around you. You have plenty of time. Just look around you. Can I move a bit more, maybe to the left? Then I do so I make room for other people. Like it's all about making room for everyone. But it was way better this time, at least the spread. We still really need to work on the whole ice block thing, getting the timing down on that one. And I know it's unfortunate when people... Also, the frost resistance, why we really, really need it is if you get one shot by these, then we're not going to do it. So, to avoid that, that's why you need the cap. And that's why healers need to be kept up at the beginning of air transition, because they're going to save us, and they're going to have less frost resistance. They're only going to be around 70, 100, maybe even less. So that's why we, the DPS, we need to carry the load in terms of the negated damage on this fight, because the raid-wide damage is immense on this guy. Also, why people on this server are running 16 to 18 healers on this fight, just to put it into perspective, so healers don't feel bad. That
holy hell.
easy, because it really isn't. You guys do great, just keep it out. And for the people who are switching to ults, thank you. It helps out a lot. We're gonna give it more tries, but we're probably not gonna go all night, because it's pointless to waste this amount of consumables and such when people are not prepared. So all I can say is get prepared for next week. You need to have it done by next week. There's just no if. It's that or no rule, basically. So get it done, everyone. If you need help, then let us know. We'll gladly help, guys. And this is by far the hardest boss in all of Classic, so expect to wipe on it. But we're gonna do it. Just get the frost resistance, and we're gonna do it. Okay.
Yeah, I do think that with frost resistance and high enough on everyone, it's just
sorry, I distracted.
It's just gonna be
go
better.
in 2 minutes, sorry.
Somebody tell a good joke in the meantime.
I think Kale had a pretty good one, to be honest.
Hit it, Kale.
You can read it in the chat.
Where?
In the chat. Further up.
Oh, fuck that.
Who wouldn't want to go molten core? Yeah, I sadly need to do Soul Guru, but I simply don't really have the time for it. Just a bit
Gonna
of a
put
shame.
30 seconds.
Well, let's go again. I'm still happy that we did Four Horsemen though. First try on this
Look,
evening.
boys.
It was actually pretty damn good.
4,
Girls.
3, 2, 1.
If we're being inclusive, Sina.
Go. Let's get him below 80.
Watch out on DPS. I'm getting paired left, right, center. Okay, good enough again. Go ahead.
Is that?
Oh god damn it!
Wabba dead.
Oh. Well, I have it, but there's... yeah.
Holy shit, you can stand really far away. That's...
Well, I have it, but that doesn't really help.
You can DPS him almost out of the
yeah.
the final layer of the circle thing. Just run into Blizzard, guys. Die fast. Just practice this phase. Actually, practice this phase. Getting that down before you die. Okay, it goes out now. 3 seconds. Move in. Move in. Okay. I see some people starring, and it's fine. But basically, when the last one has gone out, you can't. You can go in and hog people. You don't have to wait out. Then there's no danger. So when the final bolt has been fired, you can just run in and stack with your friends behind the block. Because I see people like waiting to 2 or 3 seconds and then move in beside the block. There's no need for that. Just see as soon as the BM says 6 seconds till frost breath, you just move in. Of course, before that, you've positioned yourself accordingly, so you're in a proportionate distance you can actually run and get behind it. Okay, one more try, guys.
I mean, to be honest, I haven't
Anyone
felt that it
else
was
using
very
frost
difficult
jujus?
to make it.
Everyone should bring those for next week, but I'll make a small post with what you definitely need to bring, because we are gonna bring a lot of frost protection for next week, other than the gear, of course.
It'll be interesting to see how many.
I have a question for those
total
who are
wipes
using
we're gonna
frost
see.
jujus, because when I click on it,
Mark, go first, otherwise you will buff someone else.
Question, Edvi, do you
Yeah,
have the Kashi?
I'm not getting the buff from frost juju when I click on it.
Yeah, but
Do you need to have Cache of the Mori on
the
in
bag?
your inventory?
I have it.
Then don't target anyone else.
Shit, I'm putting on someone else.
Yep, it's not a self-cast, it's a targeted cast.
I used jujus before.
Noob. Such a noob. Right. Well, this is fun, but it's damn difficult without the proper frost resistance. That is basically what we're understanding here. So yeah, 5 wipes so far. But as Guapa said, it's basically pointless doing more tries, I think. I mean, to understand the mechanics, sure. We can get one of the... is it Frost Nova? I don't know. Is it Frost Nova? I don't know. But yeah, if we can get one of those done without, you know, anyone dying the first time around, that should be pretty good. I mean, we should be able to handle that at least, right? I think. Feels reasonable.
I actually thought that the buff from Cozy Fireplace overrode Juju. I was ready to make a ticket to Blizzard.
No, it's this stupid thing where it's a consumable you can use on someone else. It's so strange.
I'm actually looking forward to Wednesday when we start over again. I definitely like this this raid. It's a whole lot more fun than any of the previous ones. So this one is actually, you know, fun to do compared to the others. I mean, there's some really annoying trash mobs, that is true, but it's not that big of a deal.
Pots should be coming off cooldown soon.
Ages ago. On. many parts does he have now? He already has 4. What did he get 4? Should have gotten the chess piece. Well. It is true, he is the main tank, so he should be kitted out accordingly. That is very true. I think he has the same as me, right? Yeah, the Conquerors, so... It is fair enough. Let's hope that I'm, like, second on that list. Also looked at...
Okay, get Inspire up, then we go.
Also looked at the prio for some of the pieces, and actually the reason why I don't have the gloves here, because they're actually not prio for me. It's prio for sword rogues.
5, 4.
So I'm gonna have to wait for the gloves. Should have known that last stream.
We'll be very careful while running in front.
Because I could have gotten 4 pieces.
Good the curse.
Curse is out, get him out. Yeah, good job. Continue a bit.
For some reason I'm doing a whole lot of aggro or threat. I don't know why. What's special about this?
Blizzard coming left?
Like
yeah, watch out.
Yeah.
Okay, good job so far, guys. Yep. Keep yourself alive. Make sure to use the second frost protection potion now. So we don't want anyone to die to this shit. Okay, spread out, spread out. Don't be afraid to use the room.
One over here. So if I'm just here.
Okay, can kill. It's fine. Mages,
if
remember,
here,
use
I'm
Ice
good.
Ward and cooldown every time.
Oh, he died.
I'm a nice block.
Okay, Medvi as well. Okay, start rotating a bit. Okay, we got another one.
It's a frost breath.
This is good. Okay, now get in, get in, get in. Everyone get in.
Super easy. It's super easy to make.
Good shit. Okay, after this, back to original position.
Get Guap up.
Die.
Group 1 needs someone to take over. I was insta-killed by Bolt.
Hey, I gotta heal. Nice. Well, best attempt so far. Oh. Blizzard here. Now, is the Blizzard moving? Or is it firmly in place?
Watch out, Blizzard. Come on. Move, good.
I'm sort of... he gets shafted.
Move.
Yeah, I'm gonna die here.
See people getting hit by the Blizzard on left. Come on.
I'm so not.
Come on, Shadow. You're standing in it. Yeah, get out. Good.
I'm gonna die. Actually, no. But yeah, I'm taking way too much damage here. Oh! I got him! I got it!
We'll do one last try.
No problem, I've got it.
To gain some experience on the fight.
I don't
Good try
got it.
though.
Yeah, better, but we melee, don't look at the numbers. Do your rotation and look like under your feet. Are you getting blizzard? Move out. Like, there's just no way we're ever gonna do this boss if you get hit by that. I mean, one take, sometimes you can't do anything about it, but you need to be 100. This is the only thing other than dodging the frost balls that you need to pay attention to in this fight. So let's not get hit by the blizzards. There's no reason to. It's a mechanic fight, not a DPS race. But of course we want to do great damage because
13.2 out of 15.
I would agree under normal circumstances, Dr. Heal, but the thing is, if people don't have the gear, there's simply not much point to trying, because we can't do it. Like, mathematically, it's pretty much impossible for us, even if we nail all mechanics. If we get flasks up on everyone and everybody plays, like, a game, then maybe, but without practice, all that kind of stuff, and without the gear, there's just no way. DPS need a way higher resistance cap, and get it done by next week, boys. We need it.
You mean next Sunday or next?
Next Sunday, because Wednesday we'll aim to do everything I mean, the aim is, or the goal is, the big goal would be to kill all 4 quarters, everything down, so we can go in here and this guy fully world buffed, everything ready, go in big dig, one shot him, because it's not that hard of a fight. If we have the first resistance cap, we have the world buffs, it's fairly straightforward. So that's the goal, but I mean, I'd also be really happy if we just get Lothar and then have 4 horsemen left, because as you guys saw today, with a bit more practice, this is only the second time on 4 horsemen, and with world buffs, I'm sure we can just blast them and not lose world buffs on a lot of people. But ideally, all 4 quarters down, so we're set up to just fuck this dragon on Sunday. I really hope we can achieve that.
So there you have it, one more attempt tonight.
So, do the preparation, guys. If you need help, crafts or whatever, ask guildies. We all have the same goal here. We want to take down KT, get this place on farm. So, let's all do our part. Okay.
One thing to mention.
Yeah, go for it.
When there is the flight phase, casters don't stop DPS, because currently we are doing way less DPS than we should. And I see people just standing around. We can DPS all the time.
Yeah, you can even melee her when she's in the air.
Yeah, but don't go out of your way and stack up to do so. Like if she flies.
But you can DPS from like half the room away, so you can just stand and do damage.
Let's try that. Let's bring my superb DPS to this mother dragon. Mother F dragon. We'll try and we'll see if that actually is true.
Also, everyone get Juju of Chill, 15 free frost resistance. Need these for next time. If you don't know what it is, you buy them off the auction house or farm them yourself from the Chillwind Chimeras. You need this one, I'll link, but you probably will have it hopefully.
I pretty much just DC'd, I'm coming back in.
Okay.
I mean, I have that one. That's fine.
Then we are done, or what?
We'll do one last try and then we're done for tonight, yeah. We'll call it a bit early, because there's no reason to throw out all you guys' consumables if we don't have the DPS.
So yeah, the UU Ember I have, those are basically
and
not
they're
something
not
I needed
right now.
I could use it on 4 Horsemen for some extra fire resistance, that is true. But
Also, everyone,
today.
Sina, can you link your cloak? This one, everyone should be wearing this. Healers, maybe not, but talk to your class leaders about that. I'm not sure if it's worth it, but everyone else in the raid needs to have this. Also, healers probably says, okay, everyone has this cloak by
and
Sunday.
with the 5 all resistance on it.
Yes, enchanted as well. It's so cheap. It's Icov, undead, and all kinds of crap. It costs like 1 gold. So get it enchanted. It adds up to a lot of negated damage if we all do it. Okay, let's give it one last try, and everyone by next Sunday have all their gear fixed. Hit
Try
the cap.
to make that
Ideally
happen
more than 150
during this week.
281 right now.
It's really good as a mage, and mages just spam frost ward, please. Every time it's off cooldown, go for it. Ward.
What?
Okay, let's go.
Let's go, boys.
Inspire up.
I'm gonna go in.
We move back, we're getting hit by the frost aura.
Yeah, so now we're
We're going
now. That was a wasted spot. So far away can I be? Let's see where I start.
Please out on the left, right, sorry.
Not from here.
Safe
from
Albi.
here.
Safe Albi.
From here. I can actually hit it from here. Well, that's fair enough then.
Blizzard is moving into DPS on the right.
Yeah, watch out.
Go back.
Either go back or go all in.
Just that here. That's way easier than being like super close. Good to know. Oh.
Okay, to the stairs, combat rest Dilligaff, please.
So just move around like a little bit like
Pop your grader.
Can I
spread out?
Healing.
Cannot hit him. Okay. I cannot hear it from there.
Okay, we had one guy. If you're close, then... Okay, we have one more guy die. It's not good. We're not gonna make this one. No. Okay, we're done for tonight, boys.
Wappa dead.
I want to say really good job on Four Horsemen and Lothar. That was flawless, more or less. We had some fuck-ups, but we reacted quite appropriately, I'd say, for the Four Horsemen. So really good job on that part.
It's like a truck.
Only thing is, I'm a bit disappointed more people are not prepared for this shit, because it's really draining economically, like for the entire raid force, when you guys are not prepared. So be prepared for next Sunday.
Gliding.
Like everything, cloaks and gear sets and whatnot, whatever you need to hit the appropriate
If you
amount.
don't have your runes, the initial 3 and the afterward 5, you need to trade me right now, like today.
Oh, send Mondino a message on Discord so we can get them spread out, guys. And if you can't get enough, you'll have to buy the rest of the auction house, because we can't progress on this until we hit this cap. There's just no way. And if you know a friend that is looking for a new home
5 rooms,
and is a healer,
bolt. Yeah, this is not.
I'm ready to
Mr.
do
Rooms.
despicable things to get him in. So if you know anybody, let us know, because we really need healers for this shit. Anyways, really good job today, guys. But there's no point continuing without or her. But there's no point continuing without the appropriate amount of frost resistance. So good job. We'll call it early tonight. Some people were talking about an idle run. So if you need something enchanted, go ahead and join them. And that's it. Also, make sure you show up world buffed for Wednesday. We really need to kick ass Wednesday if we're gonna take all quarters down. It's a bit ambitious, but I'm sure we can do it if we apply ourselves, or at least get Lothar down. That would also do.
That is about it for today. So that was a bit of an extra mess. We got 4 horsemen down. I am super happy about that, to be honest. That is almost a little bit more than I should expected that we would be doing, but still happy that we did. And yeah, on Wednesday we're going back for a fresh reset, and hopefully I will get some cool gear. Wouldn't that be just amazing? And yeah, so we'll see each other back here on Twitch on Wednesday about the same time, around 7:30 is where you can tune in to this. So for now, this has been Ghost with Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.